Hi Greg, this is Dion here from Kelowna Infiniti Nissan. Just wanted to thank you really quick for your call this morning. I know we were only on the phone for all of 30 seconds, but pretty much got a good idea what you're looking for. You made it pretty cut and dry. This truck, yes, I do agree. It's a bit of a unique truck. Obviously, you have some specific things that you're looking for, as in the ratios and the fuel economy, or sorry, the fuel tank. Now, that information I'm going to have to look up. I'll probably end up calling Dodge and giving them the VIN number because I've searched a couple of about my resources to find it, and I just couldn't find it. But I'll get that to you here in the email, nonetheless. But rather than looking at my ugly little mug, let's get right to the vehicle. So, we've got a 2011 Dodge Ram 1500 5.7 liter Hemi quad cab. Flawless vehicle, to be honest. The condition of the body and the interior it's impeccable, to be honest. I did a little bit of a walk around the vehicle just to try to see if I could see any kind of scratches, marks, anything like that, because when we do these videos, you like to be very thorough and have full disclosure, because the worst thing, especially if you're coming in from another city, is to come in and be surprised about a big gash in the side. But I can assure you that that's not the case with this one. Starting from the side here, obviously, like we said, 5.7 liter Hemi engine with the 20-inch alloy rims, 5-spoke Goodyear tires. They're probably sitting around 50-60%. As well as from the back here, as you can see, you've got dual port exhaust. You've got a class 4 hitch with a 7-pin wiring harness pre-built in. This looks like a 4 and a 7 pre-built into the vehicle. Full lockable tailgate, as well as the plastic bed liner. I do agree that getting that rhinoplasty done might be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing and more utilitarian, but it's completely your call. Coming around the side here, being the quad cab in the back, obviously leather seating surfaces throughout with I guess it's like an upgraded cloth that they put in the middle, because this is where you get most of the wear and tear with these kind of trucks, especially if people are using it as a work truck or whatever the case may be, and you got Carhartts on, it'll go through that leather very fast. But obviously they took care of that. Now, the seats do flip up. You've got a little bit more of a storage bin underneath here for anything that you need, and then rear cup holders in the back, and you've got a 12-volt outlet for your passengers to charge their phones or whatever the case may be. Coming around the front, you've got your your normals these days, your power windows, power locks, power mirrors, which is completely fine. But here we've got a powered driver's seat with a lower lumbar support, which is right there. It inflates the bag behind. I'm just gonna kind of jump in here. As you see on there, the kilometers read 36,833, so very low kilometer. On this side here, you've got your regular light controls, and here's your built-in trailer brake. So it's not a second-party unit. This comes right from the factory with it in there. You've got your different audio controls here, and as well as your steering wheel mounted cruise control. And then in the center, this is what actually I was very, very impressed with this vehicle. You've got your touch screen LCD screen. I think it's a 4.3 inch is what it looks like, with your different outlets. So you've got your phone, so for your wireless Bluetooth. You've got your different audios, your different, your files. There's actually a little computer in this vehicle that's, actually I'll just turn this on for you here. Okay, so the RAM with the Uconnect, Sirius satellite radio, JPEG ready, MP3 ready. But as you see here, this is all touchscreen. So you can access a lot of different functions from here. It's got an upgraded sound system and whatnot, so absolutely beautiful in that sense. Your air controls, your, pretty simple. I don't really need to explain that. But this is nice, is you've got your shift on the fly 4-wheel drive, so you can go between 2, 4 auto, 4 lock, and 4 low on the fly. You do not have to stop and engage reverse as you do with some vehicles. As well as over here, you've got the 12-volt outlet that you can plug in anything that you need there. A little bit better for you. But up top, you've got a electroluminescent mirror, so that's an auto dimming mirror. So all you gotta do is it'll change the configuration for you, but I'll just kind of give you a shot of the cabin. It's in great condition. I'm really trying to highlight for you anything that would be you know, marked up or wrong with the vehicle, but there's really not. You can see they have Tiptronic shifting down here, a big storage container, as well as a big storage bin underneath. Now, what I wanted to show you here, because it seems to me that you're a fairly truck savvy individual, so I'd like to show you underneath the hood. Vehicle is very, very clean with the 5.7 liter Hemi. This hasn't even been washed by our detail department yet, but you can imagine once they do the spray, everything is going to be absolutely immaculate, kind of from front to back. And they have, looks like an insulated battery port, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, there we are. I think this, coupled with the pictures, is going to kind of give you a really good idea of the condition of the truck. If I could give it on a scale of 1 to 10, being completely honest and not classic car salesman-ish, I would literally give it a 9.5. The only reason it would be a 10 is if it was absolutely brand new. It is a pre-owned vehicle, but I mean, I'm trying to show you any sort of scratches or anything on it, and it's just not like that. It's just in great shape. So. But anyways, Greg, there's the truck. What I will do right now is I'm going to go upload this to YouTube. I use YouTube because it's a lot easier for people to access it and they don't have to download anything. Software is already online. And I'll find out the rear axle ratio, and I'll find out the fuel capacity for you, because those are the two biggest things that you wanted. If you need any additional information, just let me know. I think that you may have called it the perfect time of the month, because the best time to buy a vehicle is towards the end of the month, as there's certain targets that need to be hit, or what the case may be. But I'm going to fire it off to you right away, and if you have any questions, give me a shout, but I'll be calling you here right away. Great, thanks, Greg.